Hi guys, so today I just want to go ahead and give you a short review of these 300mm warbirds. They're small RC planes for beginners or even intermediate people. They are fantastic little planes. They come with gyros in them. They come with a couple of batteries. You can buy them with, these are the small batteries that you get them with. They are about 450 milliamps each, and they last about 7 to 10 minutes, but I would say about 7 minutes. Comes with a controller out of the box, 4 AA batteries in the back, and yeah, they're fun, really fun to fly. The best part is if you do crash into any of them, anything, the prop just snaps off, and you have a little option where you can just snip it back in, just clicks back in. So you get, I think, 2 spare props in the bag. Comes in the box, fully assembled, ready to fly. You don't have to do anything. The controller has 2 knobs, of course. It's got your, and it's also got your beginners, mid and expert mode. So beginners basically is where everything is taken care of for you. All you have to do is just maneuver the plane. Expert gives you a little more maneuvering, and mid gives you a little more maneuvering, and expert would basically cut off all gyro assist. So basically it's all manual then. These are not very, are not great for fully manual flying, especially if there's a bit of wind. So I normally, though I can fly it in the expert mode, I just fly it in beginners. I enjoy it more. Yeah, it's very simple to fly. Great if you're starting out, because if you crash them, they don't break really. They're really light. You must fly on a day where there's not a lot of wind. If there is even a little bit of wind, it can be a bit uncomfortable to fly. You don't enjoy it. Starts to drift a bit. But they're robust. They're very reasonably priced. Here in where I am in New Zealand, it's about between $100 and $130 for the entire RTF kit. And yeah, I've got the Mustang in the yellow and green. And yeah, it's got only one servo down the back, if you see. And that basically controls the ailerons. It's a 4-channel plane, so if you get used to, if you're learning, you actually learn 4-channel, which is better, I'd say, than a 3-channel, because you learn the entire ropes of flying an RC plane. If you have young kids, if you are a beginner, you don't want to spend too much, and you want something that can assist you with a gyro, fantastic option. I've been flying for a couple of years. I've flown big planes and all kinds of stuff. But I enjoy this a lot because you can throw this in your bag and it does not take space. It's lightweight. Controller, and the connection is really good. I think it's about 100 meters or a little more than 100 meters range, which is plenty enough for a size for this particular RC plane. This is the 300mm wingspan. You get 400, and I think you get a bit more than that, 500, all kinds. But if you want to start off 300, 400, great, no problem. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit of demo how it flies, and yeah, let's see how it goes today. We don't have a lot of wind today. Light, very light breeze. It's a pretty hot day to be, you can see. And yeah, have a little bit of fun while flying this plane out. It's been a long time. It's been windy for a while, so I'm really looking forward to a nice, cool flight. Yes, you can do a little bit of acro as well. So there is a button over here on the top. If you just press that button and you hit the stick, either you hit it down and it'll do a loop. So it'll do a complete loop. You have to hit the button, it'll beep twice, and then you just pull the stick down for a loop. If you want to do a roll, then you pull it left or right. So you have to hit the button first, then pull left or right, and the plane will do a roll. It does it all by itself. You don't have to do anything. So yeah, let's have a look and see how it flies. So to go ahead and install the battery, all you have to do is go ahead and open this little latch in. So to put the battery into the plane, all you do is open this little hatch. very simple. There's a little cord inside, connector. You connect it that way. So all you do is then place it in. So just place that in. It goes straight into the little slot, and you close it. That's all you have to do. It is now connected. Bind it. It's very simple. All you do is you switch it on, and the throttle, put it up and put it down, and you hear the beep. That's bound. So now if I move it, you can see it's moving. And then to activate it, all you do is just throttle up a little bit, and you can see with my finger here, it doesn't do anything to my finger. It won't hurt me even if I mistakenly hit the throttle over my finger. So yeah, just make sure it's nice and clipped in, and we're ready to go. Let's have a look. I have a bit of wind coming from behind, which is not ideal for taking off. You should always be taking off into the wind, but it's not that windy, so I'm gonna still try and enjoy it. It is a bit windy, so, whoa, just nearly took my head off. There is a bit of wind coming through, and it's hitting the trees, causing this rotor effect. So it causes to create swirls of air, which then go ahead and disrupt the air on the ground between the trees. So that's why there's a bit of choppy movement, though it's not that windy actually. But yeah. Okay, so now let's do, coming into us, let's do a loop. There we go. Do one closer. There we go. Oops. Ground effect. Keep a track of the time. I usually fly about 5 to 6 minutes on each battery. I don't like to fly it too much. Just in case if I lose and I drain it out, it might just go and hit into a tree or something. So I avoid that. The wind has picked up, so it is a bit choppy. As I said, these warbirds are perfect if there's not a lot of wind. But it's still fun to fly. And if you do crash them, there's no issue, especially in a grassy environment. I mean, you're not going to do much damage. We're quite fortunate here in New Zealand. We have nice green spaces, a lot of open spaces to have fun. And yeah, any RC aircraft that you fly or anything that you do, you must make sure that you're responsible, and you must fly it in a responsible way, that it doesn't damage the environment or people around and doesn't bother people. You know, it shouldn't be a hazard in any way to anyone. So it's important to keep these matters and things in mind. If someone's getting bothered by it, if dogs are getting affected, sometimes it distracts and it bothers animals, especially birds get really agitated. It's better not to fly there. But yeah, got about 2 more minutes. I'm keeping it just nice and so let's do a and a bit too high. So if you are in a situation where you're a bit too high, just cut the throttle, let it glide down. Let's do a roll. So we'll bring it close to us, hit the switch, there we go. Again, bring it down. Another roll. Let's do another roll. It's a bit choppy right now, so. Okay, let's bring it in. Just cut the throttle, let it glide into the wind. And there we go. I hope everyone liked it. It's a good fun flyer. I think everyone should get one if you're in the RC hobby. It is a lot of fun to fly, and they're very easy to fly, hassle-free. You can fly it in a small area once you get good at flying it. You can have multiple batteries, so I've got like 4, and for 7 minutes, say, on a battery, that's a good amount of flying time, so close to half an hour. So yeah, and they don't take a long time to charge as well. You can get an aftermarket. You get a lot of these on these Chinese websites, these little chargers where you can plug all 4 batteries together. And yeah, enjoy flying. Go out there, get away from your tablets and phones and get into the environment and enjoy some RC flying. So it's a great hobby, great for kids, parents with kids. They'll love it. So yeah, have fun.